I saw this video from, I think the episode Kevin did like 2-3 days ago or something like that, and I think Steph did a video. So I wanted to find it, you guys, and I found it. Let's check it out.
All right, peace out. All right, we got 3 more people. So, you back again? Who is this? Last name Ero. Hello. A guy who's not even showing himself. Yeah. Dude, you gotta at least show yourself. I got Ama, hello.
Hello.
You called before.
Yeah, I have.
All right. How many times you called my show?
Probably like 3 times.
Okay. This will be the last time you call, Ama.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
So I'm not really sure if I handle rejection well or not. So I wanted to hear your opinion. Because usually when I'm rejected, the guy like still wants to be friends. But I'm not looking for friends, so I just completely cut them off.
What do you mean wants to be friends? Is this somebody you've been intimate with?
Yeah, usually like it gets to that point and then
you crossed the path of intimacy, then they just want to be friends afterwards?
Yeah.
Are you sitting down?
Yeah, I'm sitting down.
You might want to lay down.
Okay. So after she's had sex with these guys that she's interested in, they reject her by saying they don't want to have a relationship with her. Okay.
Basically, it's what's called pocket pussy. That's what it's called. The street term is pocket pussy. You're going into the category of being called after 11 in the booty call section. There's no reason to become pocket pussy unless you just need somebody to do that with. If you've already become intimate with somebody and it goes nowhere, the question is, why didn't it go anywhere?
Well, I think it depends on like the situation. Every situation is different.
Have you asked any of the guys?
See, here's the deal. Here's the deal real quick. A lot of people want to talk about Kevin Samuels hates women and shit, but like he's legitimately breaking down the situation to understand what went wrong to help her out. Like this is some real advice that she can take. He's asking legitimate questions like, well, why is it this way? You shouldn't be doing no pocket pussy type of shit unless you absolutely need to. Like, I think that's some decent advice. And I think that where he's going with this, I think it's also going to be good. So let's see what else he got to say when it comes to this.
No, because you need
to listen. If you're saying you go out with somebody, it gets to the point to where you're intimate, and then after that, he wants to go ahead and stop seeing you, put you to the side.
They still want to be friends. Like they still want to
be friends with benefits or friends.
Just like friends, I think.
No.
Yeah, just friends without benefits.
I doubt very seriously that that a guy that just slept with you generally just wants to be your friend. Men generally want to have sex. Men and women generally cannot be friends, especially somebody you've had sex with. What you don't know is you don't know. You haven't asked the question. Why are you...
So Kevin brought up a good point. He said what you don't know is you don't know what you don't know, and the only way to know what you don't know is to ask the questions, the right questions and shit. And I disagree with Kevin on this. He says that men and women generally can't be friends. I think that for the most part it's true for the average everyday person, but I think where people fuck up and where they drop the ball at is communication. They don't talk right. This is also a learning point. I'm going to get back into that, but this is also a learning point to understand that a lot of women still don't understand men. They're extremely disconnected with men. They overestimate and underestimate men and what they want all the time. So she's had sex with these guys that she went on dates with. They rejected her by saying that they don't want to have a long relationship with her. and they still want to be friends with her. But she doesn't want to be friends, and she doesn't like rejection. So it sounds like she doesn't like having sex with these guys and getting rejected because she knows that sex is all she fucking brings. Look, it wouldn't be that big of an issue if they wanted to actually be in a relationship with her.
Listen, how old are you?
I'm 24.
All right. Why are you getting to the point of having sex with somebody without knowing what you're doing before sex?
It's only been one incident where this happened. It was a coworker, so it was kind of a messy situation, but I learned from my mistakes, so I'll never do that again. But it actually lasted for like 8 months, and then
okay, young lady, this is a relationship. Okay, I've also told you you're gonna also need some therapy yourself. I don't know why you young folks resist going to talk to somebody, because if you make bad relationship choices and you keep your own counsel, your thought process got you in the position you're in the first place.
That's true. You do need some outside opinions to help you see things you may not be able to see.
Well, we have a question.
Okay,
because
I got other people to get through, sweetheart. I've had you on 3 times, so make it quick.
Okay, so my question is kind of like piggybacking off of the previous caller. I also go on 3 dates a week, and they're always with different guys. And usually the guys want to sleep with me super soon, like the first or second date. But after my experiences, I don't sleep with them, and then they just stop talking to me.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you ladies think? Guys, though, just a guy asks you out, he's basically asking you, do you want to have sex with me? No guy wants to go out. Listen. Sit down. Pay attention. Hold on. You're looking for a relationship. Okay, good. Then why do you need to go? You're looking for a relationship, but you're going on 3 dates a week?
Yeah.
How can you get
to maximize my options?
No. You're in. Okay, let me back up. Guys are not there to be taken advantage of. This is all about you, what you want. 3 dates a week, you're not paying. They are. And then you wonder why after 2 or 3 dates, they want a return on investment. You're 24. Did you think a man just wants to spend money on you because he doesn't want to sleep with you?
Well, I thought they just want to get to know me.
No, you.
So some guys will spend money on you just for the fuck of it. They're out here, man. A lot of them do expect to have some shit, done. I don't honestly go on dates like that. I go on dates with people that I truly enjoy and that I've spent time around already, because it is a gamble. It's a risk. We spending our time, literal time of our lives is being spent on a fucking dinner with no guaranteed of return of investment. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so interesting though. Let's go back to what she said. She said at first she started out the conversation, the call. She was like, "Okay, so how do I don't think I can handle rejection well, because after I get intimate with guys and they reject me, I don't want to be their friends." And now she's saying that guys go on dates with her and she doesn't want to have sex with them, and so they stop being friends and stop talking to her. It's so fucking backwards. And the reason why it's so backwards is because, and the thing that Kevin is trying to do that a lot of girls don't understand in general, especially my age. She's 24. She's 2 years younger than me. She don't understand this shit. This was actually last year, so she's 25 now. She's 25. I'm 26. You know what I'm saying? These girls my age don't understand this shit. And what she's not able to understand is that even though you didn't have sex with these guys, even though you're going on all these dates, 3 dates a fucking week, you reek You reek of this aura. We can smell, like, especially well off to do, pretty, like, privy men. The men that women want have keen sense, and we can smell when there's other niggas and other motherfuckers around you. When you've been on that many dates, you become fucking jaded. Your guards are up unconsciously, but it's still obvious. You can still pay attention. It's like little micro expressions. It's like when you tell someone good news and you see their lip or their eye twitch, a little snarl or some shit. They're like, yeah, it's great. And you know, it's like, hold on, let me zoom in real quick for y'all. It's called micro expressions. Look it up, you guys. It's like when you are saying something that a person disagrees with, you start to notice the little wrinkles in their forehead. They start to like twitch a little bit, like you know what I'm saying? It's that little shit. Those are called micro expressions. Whenever you're talking, pay attention to things like that. People do that shit all the time and they can't hide it. It's hard as fuck for them to hide it. And so this woman she's a little lost with it. She at first gave up the pussy early on, didn't get what she wanted, and now she's not giving up the pussy anymore and still not getting what she wants. It's almost like a you're damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situation. I think, but what it really comes down to is fucking communication, and it takes growth, emotional growth, you guys. You men and women have got to be able to learn how to communicate properly, the right way. You know what I'm saying?
You did not. You're not a little girl. They get to know you over Starbucks coffee. Let's be real, sis.
Okay.
I mean, seriously.
But that still didn't answer my question. Like, why do guys want to sleep with me so soon?
Because we want to fuck you soon as we see you. What do you mean so soon? Look, dating equals sex in a man's mind. Get this through all of you ladies' heads. We only want to date you so we can sleep with you. We got to do the whole courtship dance for the panties to come down. Why do you ladies act like you don't understand this when you're not putting your credit card out there? You guys get this 2020, but y'all get real brand new. Why does a guy want to have sex with what? Seriously?
But I want a relationship.
I know what you want. What does he want? Okay, I get it. What do men want? Because men control access to relationships. And that's what you seem not to be able to get.
Well, will guys wait till a relationship to have sex?
When is a okay. The long answer is possibly. How long are you going to make him wait?
Until he asks me to be his girlfriend.
And how long is that in general?
Whenever he asks me to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, so if he asks you on the second date, you're his girlfriend?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, this is the type of shit. The way that she responds, she was like, whenever he asks. This is the whole reason why a lot of men do not get into relationships. And we see so many women calling the show asking about how to get relationships because the immaturity. Immature. She think it's a game to play with people's emotions, money, time. Nobody's got time for that. Especially in 2020 fucking one. No. They're talking about a whole nother shortage and shit coming on. Listen. That shit is just so immature. The way that she handles and talks to herself. She's 25 now. 20 fucking 5. This is just... I cannot fathom me putting my seed in the hands of this woman.
If he asks, yeah.
So...
But that never happens. They just want to sleep with me with no commitment.
Wonder why.
They want to spend their money with no commitment, right? I mean, let's get real. You want to use their benefit with no commitment?
Yeah, because they
but that's
pay
okay.
for the date.
Well, exactly. Then go 50-50. Then pull out your wallet if you just don't want any commitment and no obligation, and you don't want to deal with. Look, man, ladies, you guys get real brand new. Dating has never changed, and you want to date 3 times a week, 3 different men. 3 different
Yeah,
men.
it's a
Listen
if
to this
if
is listen. You're going on three dates a week with 3 different men. You're getting 3 different men's benefits. You're gaming the
mhm.
system, and you're getting what you deserve. You're getting a bad outcome, and you're trying to play this naive, I don't get it thing. Do the guys you go out with, are you sexually attracted to them all?
No.
Then why the French toast are you going out with them in the first place?
Well, I meet them like on online
But
dating
why are you going
apps.
out with a man you're not physically attracted to in the first place?
Well, I don't really know until I see them in
You
person.
all right. Ma'am,
Mhm.
I'm not a kid. I'm on online dating sites. You mean to tell me you don't see that person?
She big capping. She capping as fuck. You can see somebody's pictures and shit before you meet up with them. Yes, there's some risk of catfishing and stuff going on, but you have some sort of idea and inclination on what the person looks like before you go on a fucking date with them. So, based off of the images that you see of the person that you're supposed to be meeting up with, if you're not sexually interested in them as the woman, why in the fuck would you meet up with them? I think in general, if you're gonna date, you have to be physically attracted to that person. Off the rip.
Physically until the date. There are pictures and their dialogue before, and there's usually a phone call.
Mhm.
Stop playing games. This is not going to end well for you, young lady, because this doe-eyed, I don't get it shit is 2020. It's not going to end
So
well. No. I got to get on to the next call. But you're going on 3 dates a week. Don't go out with a man that you cannot see yourself sleeping with.
on the second date,
On the first date, why are you going out with somebody you're not attracted to?
yeah, I'm just not that easy. So
It has nothing to do with being easy. I'm asking you, why are you going out with somebody you cannot see yourself having sex with?
See, and this is the breakdown. This is the breakdown between men and women. We process information that we hear and see completely differently. She's taking it like, oh, you need to be easy. You need to spread your fucking legs open on the first fucking date. That's not what the fuck he said. My nigga. He said, why are you dating somebody? Why would you go on the first date if you are not sexually attracted to them? Meaning, sexual attraction, sexual intimacy is a possibility granted all the other criteria gets checkmarked off the fucking list. It's not saying give it up on the first fucking date. But if you already know, even if this person is to have the money, even if this person is to have whatever you fucking looking for, it once they have the relationship, if you're not sexually attracted to them, why are you even going on the date? Because if you're going to string them along and you know you're not going to have sex with them, but you just want the money and the benefit in the company, just let it be known. Just say it. Just fucking say it. Otherwise, you're going to get bad outcomes like what Kevin said and what she's going through. Like, this is just crazy.
With
I
your coworker. Hold
will
on, man.
if they were like
You
my
did it with
boyfriend.
you did it with your coworker,
Yeah, that was a mistake. That's why I
but
don't
you
do
still
that
fucked
anymore.
him. See, this is the problem a
Mhm.
lot of men have with you ladies. You have these moving targets for who you'll have sex with and don't. Some guys got to pay $500 a meal for sex. Some guys got to buy you a Snicker out of the goddamn vending machine at work. You cheap
He
change the
ruined
price.
it for everyone.
No,
So
you
that's
ruined it.
fine.
No, he didn't ruin it. You did. That's why you need the therapy. You can't charge $500 for pussy for one man and 50 cents for another. The price of the pussy needs to be kind of in the same park. Sorry. I'm saying it in a joking way, but this is your responsibility, not the guy you messed up with at work. And you don't get to practice on 3 men a week like these guys don't have feelings. What's wrong with you? These are human beings you're
But
talking
why can't
about.
they wait? Why can't they
Bitch, get
wait
off my
until
phone. I'm
after a
tired of talking to you.
relationship?
Stop. Get off my phone. I am sorry to all the women who had to hear that, but I cannot take it. Why can't they wait? Why can't they this? Buy a goddamn dog, lady. You do not deserve to be around a human male. The problem is in your mirror.
Whoa. That's probably the first time in a long time I done heard Kevin call someone a bitch. Yo, she did give off those vibes though. Not even gonna front you guys. That is real sad to look at and listen to. She's like, why can't they just wait? Why can't they just fit my fucking program? Why can't they just do what I tell them to do the way that I want them to do it? Why can't shit be my fucking way? This is exactly what we hear. This is the reason why there's so much division between men and women. But people want to talk about how content like this is not good and it's divisive and shit like that. No, this shit is absolutely what I don't know if you guys have heard this or not, but in a world full of absurdity, the truth becomes something worth going on a witch hunt for. If someone starts to tell the truth in a world of absurdity, you are the fucking bad guy. You are the enemy. You need to be eradicated because you are spreading shit that is going to fuck with the dynamics of this dysfunction of a community and society that we have, you guys. And that's what this shit is talking about. This is what it shows. Why would a man want to get into a relationship with you? Why would a man want to get in a relationship with this woman? Why? To fuck. Getting to know you otherwise is going to do nothing but trouble. This right here, this type of content, and the reason why this is so important for young ladies, men and women to listen to, is because when you see all this violence of men doing things against women and women coming up missing and shit like that, yeah, as a woman, when you're alive and you're hearing this shit, you're like, oh my God, this sounds terrible. We need to band together as women and fight the patriarchy. When you are a woman in the situation of literal violence and your life is threatened, this isn't a joke. It's not fucking funny. Your life is on the fucking line. Let it be somebody like the fucking IG model that just got killed by her fucking sugar daddy or whatever. Let it be someone that you rejected and you've been stringing along using their fucking money. Let them be the one kidnapping you or killing you. It gets real then. And it's like, we can prevent all of this shit with the proper education, with the proper knowledge, and with the proper examples that you have right in front of you right here, you guys. We seen it firsthand. We heard it firsthand what a woman my fucking age, 1 year younger than me, thinks about men. Shahrazad Ali's book, let me get it here. The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. It's supposed to be specifically for black men and black women, but the shit that's in that book applies to damn near all women nowadays. And it's not even just, and the biggest thing from it is that women, modern women, have a low level disrespect for men. They have a low level respect for men as well. Meaning that they grow up thinking men are little tools. They're inhuman. They're subhuman. Men are subhumans. Men are very irrational and really just A, B, C, D. A lot of them are. But men have emotions. Men are very emotional. We just direct it in different ways. Men, when boys are growing up on the playground, boys are playing basketball, foursquare, tag. What are girls doing? Talking. What this in turn means, women develop social and communicational skills at a high degree. Men, not so much. We do have it. We still have it. But men, we spend our lives and our attention in other areas, being physical and shit like that. Men still have to get their emotions in check and understand how to put words to how they feel. Women, on the other hand, I don't understand. To me, I'm still confused on how you can spend your life talking and conversing with motherfuckers and still not understand motherfuckers. Like, you don't understand men. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. But this woman, absolutely deplorable. She got everything she got Kane. That everything that he gave to her, she had it coming. She deserves every single bit of it. She deserves even more. I hope she goes on one good date with somebody and something it just goes completely fucking wrong for her, so that she can completely get this in her head and understand that the way she's living her life, she's gonna be one of the callers on Kevin Samuels' channel. 20 years, 15 years from now, if Kevin's still doing what he's doing, she gonna be on, hey Kev, I called you in 2020, 20 years ago. I just wanted to say you were kind of right. Now how can I get the man that I want? Fuck out of here.
You do not deserve to be around a human male. The problem is in your mirror. Ladies, that's how a lot of guys feel. Men have no problem taking you out on dates. Nice dates. Nice dates. But men don't like to feel used, and you don't want to feel like a slut bag. I get it. So how do you handle this problem? You only go on nice dates with guys that you can see yourself having sex with quickly. That doesn't mean you have to sleep with him on the first night, but trust me, listen what your godfather's going to tell you. We know what category you fall into immediately. If you have sex with us the first night, it doesn't necessarily really change things if we've already put you in this category. Now, I know they're going to be like, well, hold on. I've had friends that said that if I sleep with them too soon, it lowers my value. Depends on the man. Well, I'll put it to you this way. More often than not, you're either in the wife category or the fun category. And if you're in the fun category, you can do all the Steve Harvey making and wait, whatever. He's still going to do what he's going to do. And if you're in the wife category, you can overplay your hand and try to use or manipulate somebody, because this is an open dating market. You dated a guy at work, this or that. That's why you ladies need to really slow down. Understand what it is you want and what you're willing to do to get it. And only deal and date men you are willing to get physical with. So even if it doesn't happen, at least the guy will like, well, we just didn't vibe. But no, Tyvona, your microphone's not connected. Your microphone's not connected. I can't see. So let me see what's going on in the chat room.